Hey everyone, and welcome back to Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. It's time to take on World Marshal Headquarters, and we actually don't get a cutscene intro this time. We're kind of jumping straight into gameplay, and it's a bit of a quiet welcome here in the headquarters. Would have expected them to have, like, guys ready to kill us or whatever, but hey, there's a receptionist.
Well, I guess we gotta leave, Spar. I guess we can't. Okay.
No. It would be funny, though, if, like, Monsoon's body is just sitting out there just watching you.
I mean, it blew up, so... Also,
yeah.
Not real.
Ah, I didn't know there was an electrolyte pack there. Yeah, once you get to the wall, enemies spawn.
Okay.
I don't think he had fully loaded in from his drop-down intro animation. That was weird, though.
It was.
I think if you go through... You're a bit too far away to hit that guy, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly.
I think if you go through the metal detectors when you try to come in, obviously Raiden trips them because, well, he's got a lot of metal everywhere.
The power of cyborgs.
Yes. That guy just kind of stood there and took it. He knew what was coming. Oh yes, and as the game is telling us, we now have Ripper mode available pretty much anytime. It does deplete your fuel cells rapidly, actually, so generally not the best idea, although it does make your attacks basically cut like Zandatsu mode, like the free blade mode, so you can cut through some things easier when in Ripper mode, hence the name and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Your damage is also greatly increased as well, which is why it's really great for speedruns. There's a particular thing you can get after getting all of the left arms, which makes it so your fuel cells are always at full and never depletes, which means you can have Ripper mode active all the time, especially in New Game Plus. So that's really great.
Right there, I kind of just use it to take out those, well, not Blade Wolves.
Yes. Nice, no damage. Take the wall down.
Break the walls down! Where's Y2J? Oh, there we go. We need a switch.
Oh, that's right. You prefer using the Sai, and you unlocked it after the last boss battle with Monsoon.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't actually seen much of Raiden's normal moveset since we got the polearm, I think.
Appear to be disabled, which we should have expected, I suppose.
That is very long.
Yeah. A Sai is a weird weapon. It's seen in, like, two pieces of media, because there's Elektra from the Marvel Comics, and there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I basically never see anyone else using one. Well, the Marvel Comics and movies, I said, I guess.
Also, turret section.
Yeah, turret section, which is, I'm going to be honest, probably one of the worst sections in the game, just because it's boring. You can't even, like, go out and fight them normally, because if you try to, Doctor says to stay near the elevators. So the Sai basically gives you another way to jump to enemies. Like that. Oh, well, Boris said it, not Doctor, but same thing. Yeah, so you can't leave this little stairway area.
Nice for him to just lay there.
Yeah, well...
Huh. Let me just cut him, please.
Yeah, Raiden getting stunned out of blade mode is one of the most annoying things about the combat in this game.
Sorry, he needed to get cut first. And I want this. Oh, hey, there's a thing over here.
Yes, which I'm not sure you can activate because you're in combat.
Yeah, screw it. We don't need it.
That's fine. Definitely want to pick up as many EM grenades as you can, though. Because you're going to need more of those soon.
I know exactly why, but I technically don't because of the Psy.
True. I don't use the Psy, so I end up not needing it. Or I end up needing the EM grenades in replacement for that.
I actually have to kill all these guys, sadly.
I think if you just wait in the elevator long enough, they just kind of get bored and leave.
Oh, well, I hope so. Let's try it.
But that's...
Oh.
Yeah, like that. I think it was just the one that was up there on the landing with you that you needed to take out.
Either that or it's auto and I didn't go too far in.
One or the other. Maybe both. Who knows? I'm sure some people know.
Where the brains in the server room will be.
There's people that dissect every single aspect of these kind of games, including loading triggers and stuff like that, and it's kind of extremely impressive. Like, the quantum mechanics of Mario 64 is something that fascinates me to no end, despite the fact that I find playing the game to be supremely boring.
Well, to understand Mario 64, first we have to talk about parallel universes.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. I love that meme, though. It's sad that the guy that made those videos, Pan and Koic, actually didn't really like that whole meme and was actually getting some hate about some of the videos, especially the Watch for Falling Rocks one. So he ended up not doing a whole lot of voiced commentary for those kind of videos, which is really sad to hear. Some people are just terrible, you know?
They are, yeah. Now, this is technically a stealth section. Oh, okay, it just fell right behind the bookcase.
Yeah, there you go. I think you got it.
I guess I did. Oh, hey, another one.
Another mission here. This one we can actually grab. And there's another one of the showcase girls off to your right here.
We have to.
That's my boy, yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, we did miss one in the previous chapter that shows up at the very start. Oh, well.
Yeah, it's actually at the very beginning of Chapter 3 where Raiden gets out of the car and is attacked by the Colorado police. It's just off to the side and surprisingly easy to miss. We only found out about it right before this particular session that we're doing now, because we did a little test to make sure things were working, and I was like, hey, there's one of those things there.
Ooh, I was hoping I could avoid that.
Oh, good, raptors.
Oh, okay.
And rocket guys.
I'm going to take this off for now.
Yeah.
Sure, that's
you
how
were
that
on
works.
the other side of the wall, so that didn't hit you.
Okay, okay. Now,
All
this is kind of like why you want to go a bit stealthy.
Yeah, well...
Oh, jeez.
This is also why Ripper mode can be helpful, because you just shred the guys. You rip them apart, basically. That's kind of the whole point. And you also get some of the left hands instantly, because you can cut them off a lot easier that way.
Yeah, okay. We need a refill. Yum.
I was going to say, I knew that raptor was coming down.
Ooh. No rocket.
Hi, you have Gatorade. Give me.
Thank you, offensive, defensive.
I find it funny that those raptors have that EM stun move that they do that stuns themselves if they get hit by it. Especially when there's multiple of them, because one will use it and the others will get stunned.
Mm-hmm. So don't be like Axel. Actually try to do your stealth properly.
Well, you sort of started to, and then one just happened to see you that you didn't even know was there, so...
Yeah, that's my fault.
Yeah, it's alright. You didn't have to use a nano paste, so we call that a win.
Oh, for sure. There we go. Nice grenade.
Good. One down, two to go.
Now, you can see these on the mini-map, I'm pretty sure, but as Doctorus said, your AR vision will show you exactly where they are when you get close to them.
There should
Yep.
be an electrical
See
panel
the
nearby.
orange line leading right to an orange box.
Yes.
Wait a minute, Half-Life 2 is right there.
It's basically the same enhanced vision that I guess the Batman games and the Spider-Man games kind of use. And of course, breaking the second one spawns more raptors, even if you've been stealthy up to this point.
Oh, darn it. I tried to do the, thing.
Yeah, you didn't get close. Oh, okay, well, I guess it stayed stunned long enough. He didn't waggle the stick. I like how the raptors get the big Gatorade.
Also, they go into Berserk if you kill one of them.
Yes, they do. But after their Berserk ends, they get stunned instantly.
What is this sure you can repeat bullshit? Give me that.
So please correct me if I'm using the wrong enemy names. I'm pretty sure they're called raptors, but we all know I'm bad at getting things wrong.
Don't you be bad at getting things right?
I don't even know anymore, man.
Was it this room, or am I thinking of a different room? Oh, right, yeah, it's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's behind the bookcase.
Security. Now,
Nope, we already been there.
Yep. Now it's this way, and this hammer guy is always here, and you cannot stealth him.
Stop hammer time. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay.
It worked.
Give me a soda.
Well, there's an electrolyte pack.
I'll take it.
I think all the soda machines do drop electrolyte packs, which is funny. By the way, for those that don't know, this is the longest chapter in the base game, except maybe the final chapter. I don't remember how long that one is, but I know this one takes a long time to get
shall I
through.
activate your pain in
Final chapter mostly takes up a lot of time because of cutscenes.
Yeah, this is definitely the longest, like, stretch of gameplay in the base game. The DLC, specifically one of the DLCs,
Your past is
will take longer just because it's a DLC story, and that's what they're meant to do.
And then you have the other one, which is much, much shorter.
Yeah, but it gives you a very different gameplay style, so that's fair
They're the
enough.
sort of gorillas your typical patient gets paid to slaughter.
The story for that one I don't remember being
News to you, Doc.
super amazing or eventful, but
Look,
you win some, you lose some.
Also, you can hear a lot of Jack the Ripper in Raiden's voice right now.
yes.
Right, yeah, he's definitely got that inflection left after the events at the end of the last chapter. Especially when talking about stuff like the pain inhibitors and whatnot. Now, you should run past these guys, but I would recommend refilling your fuel cells.
That's the plan. Oh. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Oh, that guy isn't gonna get it, so,
Nope. He was just a little too far away, but that's fine.
Also, he's a tougher guy. We're out of here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's a sword guy.
Ooh, box.
I like how some of them I use the regular names, and then some of them are just sword guy, hammer guy.
Hammer. Sword. Fire.
Bowser.
Ooh, rocket launcher.
Just kind of sitting there in the hallway. Denise from HR left it there.
Denise. Thank you.
Man, you really had to get Steve like that?
Yes.
Steve didn't deserve that.
He did for having the name Steve.
I'm sorry to anyone watching named Steve.
I mean, if you think about it, there's like a lot of games where like there's a character named Steve, and Steve is usually like one of the worst characters. Resident Evil Code Veronica.
I wouldn't know. Oh my god, there's so much happening here.
Oh, hi.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait, I gotta actually fight you.
Yeah, you have to actually defeat the Grodd.
Okay.
I wish you didn't, because the Grods are really annoying, but you know. Alright, nice parry that didn't do anything, I guess.
Stop it.
And the sliders are on the outside shooting at you the whole time as well.
And he is just sliding away.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm trying to fight you.
I think he was trying to get into, like, a far away range so that he could shoot his big gun at you. Yeah, Ripper mode just kind of destroys him instantly.
I kind of want the electrolytes. If he has them, I think.
Yeah, they do at this point. The only one of those that doesn't have electrolytes is the one you fight as a boss in Chapter 2, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I might die here, because this one is a little bit tricky.
I think I've died once in this section, but sometimes you can just get really unlucky with these missile markers or whatnot.
There we go.
But yeah, you're good. Some people might complain, oh man, that was all just cutscene. Why couldn't we play that? Like, no. That's way too complex for a gameplay system to design.
Especially back in, like, mid-2010s.
Yeah, for real. I'm not even sure current games could do something that flashy.
Depends.
It's like the discussion on QuickTime events always comes down to how much do you want to be gameplay and how much do you want to be cutscene. And for some games, they definitely go overboard. I think this game probably had QuickTime events a bit too much for the kind of game it's trying to be. But I think a perfect example of QuickTime events, and yes, I'm going to bring it into this, is actually the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games. Because not only do you have the normal, you know, fighting game 3D arena fighter gameplay style, beautiful area, love this area. But in order to adapt some of the fights directly from the anime, they can't really do that in the normal gameplay, so they make it QTEs instead, and I think that's an absolutely perfect way to do it. It's something that gives you the fan service of adapting the anime that people know and love, while also preserving the gameplay that you can enjoy during the fights anyway.
Okay. One of them is a sniper.
Yeah, there's like rocket guys, there's double sword guys. They start throwing the tougher enemies, although the double sword guys don't have the armor that the regular sword guys have.
Man, I'm just trying to cut him and someone else is doing stuff. Oh.
Yeah, again, rocket guys.
What is this, rocket power?
Love Rocket Power. Great show.
It was a great show, yeah.
I don't think it would have worked any other time than around the same time as the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games coming out, because it was like 1-to-1 about the time that they released, and they really helped each other, I think. And that was around the time the X games were like getting big too, so like the skating revolution of the late 90s and early 2000s. Skating obviously existed before that, but... Oh yeah, you got it, nice. But that's definitely where it saw a resurgence because of, you know, those two things. The Tony Hawk games and the Rocket Power cartoon.
Also, very interesting use of the Psy, but it worked out.
Yeah. Now, that guy, the double sword guy that you just killed, is actually sitting there in front of that building. In Seiza, I believe is what it's called. Waiting for you to finish the other ones. And that rocket guy is just sitting there waiting for you to walk in there. And normally he's waiting there forever. whenever I play, because I don't bother with them.
Yeah, although this is another stealth section, because if you get caught, you have to deal with Mastiffs.
Mastiffs, sword guys, lots of tough enemies. It's usually not that difficult to stealth if you really, really take your time with it. Because they do follow pretty set patterns. I just kind of wish we had a better, knowledge of how far their eyesight really went. There is an achievement for climbing to the top of the pagoda as well. Oh, item box.
Yeah, but I fell again.
Yeah, but you got an EM grenade.
True.
You should be able to be fine to go up right here and get that Mastiff. This is usually the easiest one to get.
Gotta be
If
very
the button will activate, yeah.
careful. Okay.
Yeah, the angle you're at on the rooftop really didn't help there.
It really doesn't. Okay.
Again, I don't know how far that Mastiff's eyesight is, so it's really concerning.
Come on, cut.
I feel like the line that you were cutting was off from what you were trying to do.
Yeah. Oh well.
Sometimes it just seems like it's not correct,
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wait for this guy over here.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck waiting unless you want to climb back up to the top.
Sadly, he got a bit too close. Oh.
I think you're good.
Yeah, I'm good over here.
Yeah, he turned around. I do like that the music gets a bit more subtle, or a lot more subtle, I guess, in these sections where you're stealthing. It wouldn't really make sense if the super, high action music were still going.
Yeah, for sure. Although, if you do get into a fight, then we get to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. Red phosphorus grenade, that could potentially be helpful. Oh. That is... Oh, it's a big holochip. Okay, so that's a large amount of BP. I don't think the Mastiff will see you here.
Yeah, he won't.
Okay, you're good. Now we circle around here. And take the steps. Just remember to ninja run as little as possible.
And he's dead.
Yeah, it's a bit worrying because you have to ninja run in order to climb, but if you ninja run on the ground, if you run any, then they hear you and will, start combat, so you gotta be really careful. Oh, it's another one of these.
Yep. That one's data storage, though.
That one's data storage, okay. Alright, nicely done.
Follow the catwalk straight ahead to reach the elevator.
Don't ninja run off that thing.
Another red phosphorus, yep.
My apologies, Raiden. I seem to have fallen behind.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot Blade Wolf was with us. Did he make it into the building?
What are you talking about?
That's a good question. Where is he, actually?
I wouldn't
I
have
don't
gotten jack
think
back.
Blade Wolf appears in the rest of this chapter after this call.
Your true nature.
More or less.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Still interested?
I find no reason to alter my objectives. From the moment we met,
This is another example of the hallways not being long enough for the conversations.
those weaker than you.
We had one of those earlier in the chapter. It's like, if you're going to give us these walkie-talkie sections, at least give us enough room to do the walkie while we do the talkie.
After extended
The
observation,
walkie-talkie.
I have come to a conclusion. Your actions are rooted
At least let me do my funny spin around.
circumstances.
Or that too, yeah. You'll have plenty of opportunity to do that in the server room.
Much of a superhero after all, huh?
However, your emotional status is understandable. Perhaps I share this same affinity.
Well, if that's what you feel, then glad to have you along.
At least
Roger.
Raiden can look at how to hack this
Server
thing.
room via the freight
Yeah.
elevator just ahead.
I find it weird that on the codec screen, Blade Wolf doesn't have a height. Makes sense that it wouldn't have a gender, but it doesn't have a height.
Oh, well, those guys are gone.
Mm-hmm. I think if you climb up there... Yep. Oh, no, he was still far enough away to see you.
Yeah. Sadly. Okay. Ooh, okay. Got that.
Oh, good. I thought he was swinging at you.
Oh, he was. That's why I was like trying to get the thing.
Does the power of that increase the further away you are?
I don't think so, but I'm just glad that I went through the first guy for him.
Yeah.
I just kicked off a broken arm or something.
This poor guy. I mean, not really, but this poor guy.
He deserved it.
I mean, I guess.
Is there a third thing up here? No, there isn't.
No, I think you're thinking of around this corner. Which, around this corner is more guys. Ah, yes, here's this one. This might be what you're thinking of.
This wasn't what I was thinking of, actually. I thought it was later.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that was there too, but nice health upgrade.
Mm-hmm. I'll take this.
Another EM grenade. Top right corner.
Ah,
Up there, I think, is something.
rocket launch hair.
Yeah, it's just more BP because your stock is full. Oh, it's at the top of the elevator shaft, the thing you can slide through. It's kind of too bad that you can't knock the guys off the elevator. At least I don't think you can.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Wow, they get stunned for a long time.
Yeah? He tried.
He didn't have a lot left to try, but he did try.
Moo!
You were in the middle of the animation, so you didn't get hit by it as it fell.
Aw.
Aw. Yeah, see, that's one of the problems with Ripper mode, is sometimes you kill them before you can Zandatsu them.
Yeah, but no damage, I'll take it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Look
Just
out,
need
right.
to
Another freight platform.
refill your fuel cells before the next big fight.
Look out! Incoming!
Obviously, they block the stun with the shield. That makes sense. Oh, raptors too. Get out of the corner.
Get. Stop trying to connect to these guys. Oh, gosh. I'm moving away, because... Ow! Okay. You guys, invoke my wrath.
I was going to say, I think the Psy is causing more problems for you.
Because I don't get access to the triangle heavy attacks, which are always good to have.
Yeah, that's the part that I never really liked about the Psy, is you don't get a lot of Raiden's combos. Almost any of them, really.
Like, you just get the basic square, which, as we saw a little while ago, was actually really good when you have a enemy that's just completely stunned.
Yes, but when they're not stunned, like the raptors don't get stunned by the Psy, It's not good at all.
Yeah, so for this segment, especially because I know that there's going to be
There's a little
mastiffs.
gecko left.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, they get left behind after the raptors because they're like the central core unit or something.
Dive kick. Dive kick. Foot dive.
Foot dive.
That's going to be in the Doomsday Marvel movie or whatever it is.
Alright, one down.
Trust in the power of your foot dive.
Same animation that Raiden used against Blade Wolf back in Chapter 1.
Mm-hmm. They are the same model, technically.
Yeah, same enemy type at least.
Yeah. B rank, I'm not happy about that one. Oh, whoa, these guys were stealthy. I don't know if I took damage for that.
Well, okay.
Careful, Raiden. The elevator cannot take much more of this. Jump to
It's not like we're the ones doing it, Doctor.
Oh, I actually got one of them early.
losing speed.
Yeah, you can, with the pole arm, you can actually destroy all of them. And so the platform doesn't speed up, or this one doesn't slow down. And so the camera still pans up, but the other platform is still going down. It's kind of funny to see when I do that. Can't tell if the other one is close enough. No, it's not. Wow. Yeah, this is one of the best places for the pole arm because they take out the geckos really easily.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Yeah, you need to get over to the geckos quick.
Yeah, go. Trying. There we go. No, you don't have a say in the matter. You die. Now, you guys.
Okay, come on. Come on, elevator. Go, go, go.
There we go.
Alrighty. I don't know what the time limit on that is, but I feel like you kind of got close to it.
I don't even know if there is one.
I have to imagine there is.
Top floor to the freight elevators. Your path to the server room leads right through them.
Of course it does. Alright, Hammer Guy. I thought this was a Mastiff, but I guess the Hammer Guy's first. Oh, it's Hammer Guy with sliders, of course.
Man, normally I like sliders, but not these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't taste good, unfortunately. Thank you for the left hand, by the way.
Sliders with cheese.
Mmm. Oh, now there's the Mastiff, and it's not one.
There's the
it's
Mastiff. Okay, well, at least you got out of the grab quickly enough. Man, the slider really makes this section stupid. I hate how they block the parry.
I love how. Oh. Okay, look, WWE doesn't start for like another 2 hours. You can hold off on that.
Okay. I guess you were in the start of the dodge animation?
Oh, I can just do this.
Yeah.
As for the slider...
Yep, there you go.
Stupid thing.
That's legitimately one of the most annoying fights in the whole game. Yep, you can slide through here. I think there's an item box behind you as well.
Oh, yeah, there is. And a cardboard box.
Oh, okay, it's one of these guys.
There goes the MIB. I want to go back in there, but oh well. Oh, I'm in there. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I thought I went for progress. Nope. Hidden area. I wonder, could I fall down here? I don't want to find out.
Probably. Don't try it.
I was about to, but actually, no, I think I tried, but it didn't work. Yeah. It wouldn't let me jump.
Actually, we're over halfway through this chapter already.
According to what I have here,
Gone a little bit faster than I expected.
I think we're about, like, 70% of the way through.
Yeah, there's not that much left.
Right. Most of it will likely be occupied by life support units. Feeding oxygen and nutrition to the brains they have stored.
Another hallway that's not long enough for the conversation that's happening.
Yeah.
This chapter's really bad with this.
Really more brain storage.
It's the exposition chapter, that's why.
But no doubt
Yeah, I
it's a
guess so.
convenient euphemism
I
for
just,
what they are
again, I
doing.
really just wish the hallways were long enough that I could keep walking instead of just standing here staring at the wall while they
Something
talk.
like that would never arouse
Standing here, I'm standing here.
Implicit in this operation, feel better not calling it the VR training room. Even something so simple as a name.
Now I want to listen to that.
The truth of what they are doing. Truly fascinating.
On your own time, Axel.
So this.
Ah.
whatever room, that's where Sundowner's waiting, right? If he wants a fight, I wish he'd just get on with it. He didn't seem the type to run and hide.
He wants to speak to you. He wants to have a speech. That's the kind of guy Sundowner
I
is.
would say he is toying with you, testing you, perhaps.
That
Whatever
too.
he's doing, it won't change what's going to happen once I finally catch up with him.
Oh no, another hacking terminal. Let's see. I'm going to try the same 4 buttons. Okay. No, really. That's all it is. It's the same 4 buttons.
Every single time in every one of those terminals throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
And it's the same 4 buttons again.
Yeah, like, wow, their security is really bad. Oh, hello.
What? Miss Troll? She's...
No. A spare body, if I had to guess. Likely controlled by an AI.
So, obviously she gets stunned by the Psy, but I think this fake Mistral is also weak to the polearm and takes extra damage to it.
You know what? Let's do it.
Yeah, shredding her health.
Yeah, you want to know what also helps? Just blocking her grabbing the geckos and then getting a good counter on her.
Yeah. Much like her normal boss fight, if you never break her polearm, she'll never run off to fire the geckos at you. And we get a version of her boss theme without lyrics because it's not actually her, it's just an AI. This is how you do it. This is how you keep her from breaking the polearm.
And the funny thing is, my Ripper mode is refilling from doing this.
Yeah. You want to learn how to do an infinite?
Oh.
I didn't know that worked that way. That's hilarious.
I'm just like matching the same combo, triangle to square.
Yep. And of course, there's a monsoon as well.
Well, if it's AI controlled, it should pose no problem for you, yes?
We don't get permanent Ripper mode for this one, but again, AI controlled means it's not going to be as tough, theoretically.
Yep. And his Psy is useful when you actually need the EM grenades.
Right. Because it stuns him out of his perfect counter mode, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, there it is. If it actually connects properly.
If it actually connects, yeah, I think...
Okay, it would.
It looks like he dodges the hit, yeah.
Oh, maybe I gotta... Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do this, yeah.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Never mind. No, I want to take it off, thank you.
Yeah, I thought he did get stunned by it instantly, but I guess not.
He definitely does, I just don't know why it's not for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just having bad luck or whatever.
I don't know. This game is anything but consistent, I feel like. Also, he's like halfway through that pipe, whatever that was.
Oh. No. Oh, not in time.
Yep. That gets progressively harder to do the lower your health is. That applies to all of those.
Although, I will say this, Blood Splatter was really good.
If you happen to get grabbed by an enemy like that and have to mash or waggle the stick to get out of it when you're at like 2% health, it's basically impossible.
Why is he over here?
How are you even hitting him on the floor? Better question.
Sword skills.
I guess.
Yeah. What?
Now, I got
How?
turned around a bunch. Which door is the way out?
This one.
Okay.
But how did I get an S rank for that? That was horrible.
No, it seems fine to me.
You know what? It was the Mistral Infinite.
Probably, yeah.
The game was so impressed at the Infinite. It's like, okay, you deserve this.
Well, you did do like 2/3 of that fight with no damage and in a short amount of time, so. Because remember, the time requirement is taking into account Mistral jumping away to do her thing.
True.
Doing it virtually though. No fuss, no muss. Straight to the brain.
That voice line where Sundowner says "no fuss, no muss," that lives in my head rent-free. Also, Raiden, where are you going? You're too close. I can't give my speech from here. Why is your shadow appearing on the floor?
I never noticed that before.
I didn't know you could go so far over here. Then now we're back here.
Another thing you have in common. I chose this. They're kids, you son of a bitch. And kids are cruel.
Sundowner is such a good villain.
He is.
Touch with it as they get older.
Mistral and Monsoon are just kind of whatever. Because they kind of just appear and then die. But Sundowner's been here since, like, one of the first cutscenes in the game, so he's kind of been there in the background at the very least. He's just so fun.
And then you also have Sam.
You just don't see the bigger picture, do you?
Gotcha games, Jack.
Say you bring this whole place down. Waltz out of the rubble with all these precious
I mean,
brains.
I'm sure the companies would love to have an army of brains that they can just get addicted to gacha games permanently.
All the guys in charge of
The Umbrella Corporation wants to know your location.
offices around the world. We're just suppliers. We don't create the market for war. And who does? The Patriots are gone.
Do they really need eyes connected to the brain in order to do virtual reality?
Probably.
Didn't invent it.
Huh.
Did you
How else are
think
they gonna see?
battle in history was all part of some
Brain that's connected to virtual reality.
But the brain doesn't have eyes.
war is just part of who we are.
The brain is how you read what you see with your eyes. And don't you dare quote the goddamn Jaden Smith meme.
Demand from PLC
I don't even remember how that goes, so.
Good old days after 9/11. What are you talking about? Not here. Follow me.
Okay, he wants to do the rest of his speech over there. Except he doesn't end up doing that. He just ends up fighting us instead.
Do not lose it this time.
Now, I know there are some boxes in this room, but I can't remember how to get to them.
Let's see.
They're like on the ledge that goes around the room, the catwalk, and I can't remember how to get to them. I know you can get around this because there's a path that just goes through the middle.
Darn, I was going to try to do something funny, but it didn't work.
Yeah, because you can just go over here, but I think there's one door that you can't get around somewhere. I guess this is just how you get over here to this box.
That's pretty much it?
Which
That's
is data storage, yeah.
Sadly, we got to go all the way around again.
Just move on. I think we're good.
I was going to get the other box that's over here.
This one's just a normal box, I think. Yeah, BP chip.
Which, I kind of want BP. I like BP.
Mm-hmm. You're going to need plenty of it after this chapter.
That's true. And also, you could even jump on these, I think? Guess not.
Oh, you can climb on those? I've never even thought of that. That's insane.
I've climbed on a couple of them, but not all of them. Like, some of them are...
Yeah.
Well, we're going to move on.
Yeah, let's just move on now. I know there's a few boxes in this hallway, and a secret once you actually get out onto the platform. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about there.
Yes, and you got the VR mission right here. Climb up here. Then over here.
You know, grenades kind of aren't as useful anymore since there's no monsoons left. Thought it was invincible for some reason. And yeah, there's one of the humanoid geckos over there. He's just chilling.
Wow. Those things are durable.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, I sure wish you were at full health starting this, but unfortunately, they didn't give you a chance to heal after the mini-boss rush.
We got like 5 nano pace. We'll be
How's this,
fine.
Jack? We can play up here without damaging the
Narrator,
merchandise.
he was not fine.
What happens in 3 hours? Don't matter. You're too late. Even at Mach 2, you wouldn't make it.
That's pretty far away.
It's gonna take
Okay, I
some
guess we need Mach 3 then.
slow and painful.
Do you really need helicopter enemies in your own boss fight? This is my favorite of the Mistral, Monsoon, Sundowner boss musics. Out of those 3, this one is my favorite.
This one took a while to grow on me.
It did for me as well, but now it's definitely my favorite of those 3.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's theme beats all of them, but I mean, that's Sam's theme.
It's same thing, yeah. I mean, it can be. Do I want to is a question.
Alright, and in this fight, you have to be very careful not to hit the red shields, because if you do, he will instantly counter against you. Like that. Of course, you can just do the defensive offense to avoid the counter. Or you could just attack into them, because he, you know, does that without any warning.
In this case, I did the Zendatsu and he did it.
Yeah. And when he puts the shield up like that, you have to use blade mode to cut through it in order to make the shield vulnerable so you can cut them off. Of course, as it is with Mistral, for the speedrun, you actually don't want to do that because it changes his pattern and makes the fight take longer. So, as Axel's doing here, he's actually avoiding cutting the shields off to keep him in this phase.
At least all of them. I cut one just for fun.
Yeah. He also does a lot more damage in the second phase.
But, you know what?
Yeah, that was really unfortunate placement. There was just nothing you could do about that. Okay, that's the first nano pace of the run, I think.
Yep, that was.
I really just don't understand why they don't give you a heal before this boss fight. Like, just one enemy in the hallway that you can Zandatsu.
I actually want to do phase 2. Or the other phase. There we go.
Alright, there we go.
Raiden?
What? Alright, well... I guess it can't be a Sporanda production without some weird shit happening.
Okay, offensive, defensive didn't activate there.
Yeah, so now he has the pincers, which do a absolute shit ton of damage.
But the most important part activated. The lyrics.
Oh yes, of course. And yes, the helicopters are flying around, but I feel like they're not really doing anything.
They shoot, which is stupid. Because,
They shoot at you sometimes, but I feel like they're not doing anything to you right now.
See, like, stop that. I'm trying to fight this guy.
Alright, and do you stay in Ripper mode for this entire scene now?
We're about to find out. It looks like it.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Raiden? Raiden?
Yeah,
Raiden!
yeah, we do stay in Ripper mode the whole time. That's great.
It might run out during this next part.
Oh, that's right. Of course it will, yeah. I've never seen it scratch on one of the rocks like that. Usually if you just stay in the middle, I think, and spam the fire button, you'd never get hit by anything. Because I always hear people talk about how they couldn't make it through this section, but I literally just stay in the middle, I never move, and just spam the fire button, and I never get hit.
Well, I'm spamming it, but at the same time, I'm trying to avoid everything else.
Yeah. I think once you move out of the middle, you lose that. So, unfortunately, another nano pace used, but this is the boss fight done.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and now your weapon is ours.
That it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of felt like a B rank. He was being a little annoying with the shields.
Mm-hmm.
What happens in 3 hours?
He'll launch Operation Tecumseh.
Oh, we heard about that earlier in that recording from one of the guard cyborgs.
Mm-hmm.
I have a call to make.
Got yourself shaving?
I love Sam.
He's good. Real.
How are you even coughing? You don't have lungs left. Or a mouth.
Or a body.
Or anything, really.
Maybe it's his AI. Maybe the AI is simulating human behavior.
I guess, yeah, it must be.
Raiden here. I've taken Marshall HQ.
Yeah, that's a description for it.
Enter Denver airspace. I will be there soon.
Hurry.
Yeah, sorry, Doctor, the landing pad's a bit... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. There's enough space.
Yeah, just slide over there.
He said even Mach 2 could not get there in time. If he was serious, that's over 4,000 miles away.
I do like this particular codec call where they're just, you know, jumping in and out. It's cool to see. I wish there was more of this.
It's got to be a political hotspot. A coup or civil war in a stable region wouldn't have a domino effect.
And they'd want to draw in a superpower.
Hmm.
No,
What?
the president. He's on his way to Pakistan.
Oh no, not the president.
Something happens to him there.
Get down, Mr. President!
The war of terror part 2.
Contact the military.
Official channels are frozen since Mexico. Unofficial channels would take too long. Besides,
Yeah, Mexico kind of screwed things up, Raiden, in case you forgot about
Then we have
that.
to get there first.
Yeah.
Muzna, impossible. It is the other side of the planet. Even if we were in the world's fastest jet right now, it's not even close.
Hold up. It's not a jet we need.
Courtney?
Oh?
RLV would make it with time to spare.
Now, I don't know what an RLV is, aside from,
Three if we're talking
you know, it existing in this game. But it sounds really fucking cool.
That would make Pakistan in under half an hour.
Right. Contact Solus.
I'm now actually kind of wondering myself.
Oh, right. That's just the end of the chapter. Okay. I guess the cutscene I'm thinking of begins at the start of the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's all for today then. Tune in next time for actually a combo part. We're going to be taking on chapters 5 and 6 together because they're both kind of short. So I figured the best idea would be to do them both in one part. So tune in next time for that.
Later.